Hello guys, how's it going? I hope things are going well. So in today's video I want to talk about a few things, mostly money making related things, but let's go ahead and start off by talking about my level 1 clue scroll that I received last week. Now as you can see, this nice 400k cash stack right here was luckily given to me by my Zamrock page number 2 that I received from my level 1 clue, which I actually got from a level 2 goblin. I believe they're level 2. But you know, as I was training my range and they dropped this level 1 clue, which I almost forgot that they dropped clues, but if you really want to, easy way to make money, clue scrolls are definitely the way to make a lot of cash fast. But keep in mind, you're not always going to get that lucky, especially for your first clue. Maybe it's just Jagex's way of trying to keep me, playing the game. But I did a level 1 clue actually today, my second clue thus far, and I only got 3k. So, I mean, it's, the name of the game. It's treasure trails or gambles. So, take a gamble and just go for it. On a side note, I wasn't planning on making a guide for plank making, but I figured I was already doing it anyhow, so I figured why not. So to make a fairly decent profit, fairly easily and simply, is simply a word? Simply, anyways, so plank making. Right here, log planks are used for the construction skill, which a lot of people haven't been training just because it's it's a really expensive skill to train, but meaning that it's very expensive means that you will make a lot of profit selling those supplies. So these are just regular, cut down regular logs. I did it for maybe like 45 minutes. I got 20 wood cutting and chopped down about 150 or so regular logs. So what you want to do is come here to Isvarok, here in the bank, and just store your logs on the top right corner or so. I've already made 81 planks thus far, and they cost 100 GP each to make, so I would say have at least 50k. I mean, you can start with 20k, 30k. Just make sure you have a decent cash pile to get you started. You don't want to run out of money, especially if you plan on making like 3,000 planks. Then I would definitely suggest having like 50k to pay for this. But anyhow, you start here in the bank, and it's a fairly simple run. Go ahead and make sure your run is, or your energy, I guess, toggle run is on. Go to the right outside the gates here. I had a little bit of a lag. So you want to follow this path north, and it's like just right here. We're just about there. So you follow this dirt path. And this is also one of the main points in construction too. If you want to buy some supplies, come to the sawmill operator. If you do the right click option and click trade, he sells the saw, bolts of cloth, and then nails that you will need. But we want to do the buy plank option. Now, oak planks are also very popular. I would actually suggest perhaps upgrading to that as soon as you can. I know, let's see, regular planks are selling for 400 GP each on the forums, roughly around that price, and oak I saw were selling around 550 GP each. So as you can see, the cost just straight up to make the plank is 100 per log and 250 per oak log. So let's say if you were to cut down all your own oak logs, that's a 500 GP profit straight up. But let's say you just buy the oak logs from a player. I mean, if you get a really decent price, let's say if you buy them for around 200 or so each. I'm not really sure what they're going for in the forums, but let's say the total investment you have is 450. So 200 to buy it, and then 250 to actually make the plank. And then if you sell it for 550, that's 100 GP profit. But that's something you guys will have to figure out. It's a little tricky with the forums, having to bargain and merchant for the best price. But anyhow, today we are doing regular planks. So we're going to right click on here and buy all. and repeat. And that's basically all there is to it. I'm not exactly certain how much money you can make per hour with this method, but I want to say you can make at least 50 to 80k an hour. Now, it's not the best money making way in RuneScape 2007, but it's certainly one of the easiest, and I would say, well, you know, it's not well, I would say it's fairly fast. It's better than crafting flax, which I've been doing recently. But hopefully I'll get my construction skill up here. I want to have at least 45 or so construction here by this week. So I think I'm going to end it on that note. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little money making I guess podcast video. Really happy that I got that clue scroll last week. It's definitely a plus to have some money in your bank. If you guys are having some trouble getting money on RuneScape 2007, always keep in mind that you can get a free 10k in the Stronghold of Security. If you guys really don't know where to find that, leave some comments down below. If I get enough, I'll make a video on it. But stay tuned for some more money making guides and some more videos in the future. So, and that was my phone. Anyhow, so I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later.